Shut the hell up!
Jeff Dunham's transformed the quirky art of ventriloquism into comedy superstardom.
You should get drunk, go to a strip joint. Why? You'd be throwing your voice in places it should never come from.
Dunham's devotion to dummies began when he was a fourth grader in Dallas, Texas.
I didn't know that it was this nerdy little art that no one did anymore.
Ah, come on, give me a kiss.
Jeff kept at his nerdy little art, though, and by the time he reached high school, he was a local celebrity.
My name is Hopalong Archivist, and I'm Jeff Dunham, the city slicker.
He might miss a dance or some activity that everybody else was going to because he had booked a show.
By college, he was performing around the country.
That's good, that's good, that's good!
And harboring still bigger aspirations.
I said, in 10 years, I want to be on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, and that was my constant goal.
But when he moved to Los Angeles in the late 80s, the ventriloquist had a hard time conquering the West Coast comedy crowd.
What's this guy doing? Hey, lady! The show is up here!
Guys were talking behind my back. You're not a real comedian if you're standing on stage with anything other than just your personality.
Shut up!
But he persisted, and in 1990, Jeff finally achieved his childhood dream when he landed a spot on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Out there, cold day in hell, fire comes out.
The television exposure lifted Dunham from comedy clubs to theater headliner.
Oh my Lord, where the hell are we now?
Every ventriloquist on the planet was like, oh my God, he's doing theaters. He's doing big, huge theaters.
Dunham has never been afraid to push the envelope, and with the country still reeling from the horror of 9/11, the comedian risked his career when he introduced Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
A terrifying terrorist.
It was controversial. There were people like, who's he making fun of?
He's Ahmed. Silence! I kill you!
But Ahmed became an instant hit on YouTube, propelling Jeff to international fame.
He became a star overnight. Belgium and Holland and all of Scandinavia. Australia were getting offers, and if you can believe it, all through the Middle East.
Quit jerking my camel!
Jeff has become the world's most recognized ventriloquist, as well as its most successful comedian.
My God, I can die happy now.
I'm one of the luckiest guys on the planet, and this journey that has brought me this far into these places is really amazing.
Oh, Jeffa, without me you would suck caca.